Hey Sagittarius, thank you so much for tuning in. I hope that all is well with you. Let's see what the cards want to reveal for you at this time. This is not going to resonate for all, but hopefully there's something here that you are able to take away from this reading. Thank you so much for all your support, and let's begin. What is going on for the sign of Sagittarius? Spirit, we ask for insight and guidance, please. What does Sagittarius need to know, need to be aware of? So the overall energy is the Knight of Cups. You might be dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. Clarified here by the Devil, Capricorn. Alright, so Sagittarius, somebody here is coming towards you with a romantic offer, but I also sense some kind of obsession here. It may not appear like that on the outside, but these are their emotions deep down. There could also be a shadow side of flaky behavior. It's like one moment this person knows what they want, the next they could be changing their mind. The Devil suggests a very strong attraction. Somebody's very drawn to you. Alright, somebody has been thinking a lot about you. But they also need to ground themselves here. Because with the Devil, this could be more of an obsession, you know, and that's not going to be healthy in the long run. What is the heart of the matter? What is covering Sagittarius at this time? We have the Queen of Swords. You may have air in your chart or could be dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. But Queen of Swords is having mental clarity, seeing through illusion and deception. You guys seek out the truth more than anything else. So you already know that this Knight of Cups is coming towards you, trying to tempt you with the Devil card, right? They could be using their charms. They could be saying the right words. And you might also feel very attracted and drawn to this person. However, with Queen of Swords, it's like you guys need to be more rational here. Balance it out with logic. It's like making appropriate decisions, not just based off on the physical senses, how you're very drawn towards this person physically. But it's like making smarter decisions with Queen of Swords. All right, knowing what it is that this person intends to do, what is their motivation that drives their behavior. You want to know what's in it for you. Okay, what is the challenge? What is crossing you? Highlights any blocks that might be in the way. The Five of Coins. All right, so for a lot of you guys, you're coming across right now as pretty detached. This is how this Knight of Cups sees you, but they want to pursue you. All right, this could be why they're starting to obsess about this, Sagittarius, because you pulling back or distancing yourself, even cutting communication, you know, it's like they're more and more drawn to you. Okay, it almost feels like they're very restless. They also feel trapped with these emotions that they feel. So it's like the more that you push this away, Sagittarius, the more that they want to be with you. Let's see. What is the root or cause for this? What is influencing the present situation? We have the Eight of Coins. Now, this may not resonate for all, but I feel like you guys really got hurt by this person. There was something that they've done in the past. There was something that you may have probably witnessed. In this particular deck, the Eight of Coins, the woman is actually crying, but she's still putting the work in. So it's like you guys invested so much of your energy. Might even be something that you have given towards that person directly. It was codependency with the Devil card. Somebody may have leaned onto you too much heavily. But here with Queen of Swords, you are creating healthier boundaries. All right, because this has potential to drain you guys completely, is what the cards are saying. Now with Knight of Cups, you may have also been in the position to do something extreme in the past, Sagittarius, like extremely going in this situation, giving it your all, almost to the point of exhaustion. And so I see that you're seeking a more moderate approach with Queen of Swords to catch yourself from going in that direction. All right, you see it now, the implications of this in your life, how this might have weighed you down, affected your focus with work as well, or just overall disrupted your peace, your alignment. So you're trying to stay away from that temptation, is what the cards are saying. If this is also somebody who's in and out of your life, flaky behavior, giving you hot and cold or mixed signals, It's like you guys want to know the truth with Queen of Swords before you put effort in, before you give attention towards this person. Otherwise, it's like you're not going to invest so much of this anymore because you're protecting yourself is what I'm getting. Now, somebody is also hurt that you are ignoring them. They also feel, Sagittarius, that they're already trying their best. Okay, it might be for the current period of time. They feel like they're exerting so much effort, trying to grab your attention. But with Queen of Swords, they feel like you have higher standards. And that's because with Queen of Swords, for some of you, you have experienced a lot of missed opportunities. You may have felt hurt in the past, and you're also quite afraid of trusting. All right, because you don't want to be taken advantage or be hurt. And so it might have been a past relationship, a previous experience, but you're cautious with Queen of Swords. You're not letting your emotions cloud your better judgment, is what the cards are saying. Although you feel a type of connection with this person, it's just that you're watching them, you're observing them. You're not the one initiating anything. They're coming towards you though. Let's see what happened in the recent past, Sagittarius. We have the Ten of Swords. All right, so like I said, already pick up this energy a while ago where there was something that happened between you and this individual in the past. It left a pretty bad memory or bad taste in your mouth. With Ten of Swords, this can even suggest deception or just being betrayed, like you felt deceived somehow. Let's see why that is. Why is the Ten of Swords here, please? So we have the King of Swords. All right. Now, okay, so this may not resonate for all, but if this is a new person coming towards you, it could be that you have already dealt with a King of Swords in the past. King and Queen of Swords is showing up here in this reading as you're dealing with a divine counterpart, somebody that you were in a long-term relationship with, but things have already ended with that person. It's just that everything that happened there, you know, it changed something in you. It almost feels like you are very, very awakened to people's tendencies and patterns. And so it's very understandable. You guys are not easily trusting. So I also feel like if this is the same person for some of you, there might have even been some lying, deceit, because King of Swords and the Ten of Swords with Devil suggest a shadow side of somebody manipulating the truth. They could have also been very harsh towards you in the past, or might have influenced you to do something that you didn't really want to do. And so with Queen of Swords, you were reclaiming your personal power back, taking your power back, even if you still feel some kind of attraction towards this person. It's like you're no longer letting them influence your life. Wow. Let's see. So in the immediate future, but yeah, let's see first what is the best that can be achieved. What is crowning Sagittarius highlights the best that can come to pass. We have the Six of Swords. So Six of Swords here, yes, it's like this is a very difficult choice that you guys are making, or a difficult position to be in, because it's saying that your emotions could also still be fluctuating about the matter. It's essentially moving towards calmer waters, but there's still troubled waters here. It also feels like you're going against the flow, because the natural flow here is what is familiar. That means your attachment to this situation. And at some point, you got stuck in these feelings and these emotions, but you're getting rid of this now, is what the cards are saying. Queen of Swords is you being very strategic, seeing things for what they are, and this is the clarity of the mind is what's giving you motivation to keep moving forward, even though it's hard, even though if you feel like it's going against the flow, you know, moving away from the very strong pull of this connection. So you're not alone though. Help is there for you, friends and loved ones. There might actually be somebody new that's helping you guys out. Could be a friend but has potential for something more. Somebody that came in your life when you guys were going through transition. Okay. Somebody that you probably met at the workplace. But yeah, Six of Swords is about, yes, letting go of that baggage. You may still be carrying that baggage with you, it's a process. It doesn't happen overnight, but eventually you're going to reach calmer waters. So hang in there. I feel like this is all about not being tempted to go back to what hurt you in the first place, Sagittarius, okay? You may not see it now. That's why with Queen of Swords, it's like you guys need to put your emotions on the side. Don't forget the lessons, is what the cards are saying. So, in the immediate future, what are the new energies that are coming in play? We have the Hangman. So, the Hangman is seeing things in a different angle and perspective now. It's like something is now making sense. All right. This is also saying that you know there needs to be a release, letting go once and for all, making a sacrifice. So things in your life can start to move. The Hangman is also very detached. So I see that you're really detaching yourself from this altogether. Now, you and your power at this time, Sagittarius, we have the Two of Swords. Now, if this is not a relationship, it might even be a consciousness, right? The Ten of Swords is ending of a consciousness, a mindset that got you guys feeling lost here for a moment. Like you don't know where you stand. You don't know what you should be focusing in life. It's like there's a feeling of working against the flow of universe, of the flow of alignment with spirit. And by letting go of unhealthy patterns, this can even mean addiction of some sort or things that we cling on to so much. Then I see you guys transitioning now, moving towards calmer waters. And the Hangman is like there's an awakening of some sort. It even means letting go of materialistic views and attachment. Something that you may have been working so hard, but it was making you feel drained. May have been a very demanding workplace or a workplace that, yes, there were benefits, but you were not able to take full control of your life. So it's like you are coming now out of that chapter of your life, making a decision to start something new with Two of Swords. Okay, though the Hangman and Two of Swords can suggest not rushing making this decision, but hopefully the decision rendered is one that is based off on logic and not based on emotions. Because sometimes when we make decisions based on emotions, Sagittarius, we find ourselves floating, going back and forth, not able to fully transition, right? Because our emotions can quickly change as well, depending on the circumstance. But if you base it off or balance it out with logic and intuition, okay, it's like seeing in the foreseeable future where you want to be and what changes you want to manifest. Okay, the Hangman suggests being in a state of limbo. So if you keep going this direction with this situation, you may feel like you are really putting your life on a halt. Becomes very toxic and energetically draining. So it's time to make that decision, and your decision is powerful because it also feels like it's coming out of denial, Sagittarius. It's coming out of denial. You need to see what already is unraveling in front of you, what this person is currently doing, possibly seeing through or beneath what is underneath this facade, this image that they have, or even the way that you see them. Because they can be quite a charmer. Whatever this offer is, or the past could also be a very tempting place to go back to. Now with Knight of Cups, I often see this as a feeling of void. When we feel lost, when we feel helpless, and we feel that void in our heart, we tend to look to things to fill up that void. Okay, but if done extreme, of course, it can become very unhealthy. So you see that you're making a decision to choose healthier options, healthier lifestyle for some of you, or just to sit down and deal with these emotions. What is the cause of these feelings? And why do I feel the need to go towards this devil to find fulfillment? But it's not really fulfillment, because the next day it makes you feel bad, makes you feel lost. There's no stability. So I hope this is all making sense. Let's see. External influences or forces. This may highlight people, energies, or circumstance surrounding your situation. We have the Emperor. Wow. Powerful, powerful card for Sagittarius. This is about grounding yourself, not being easily swayed, not being carried away by emotions. Okay, emotions that could be pulling you in different direction, being drawn to this devil. The Emperor is about taking stock, taking inventory of what energies need to go, what energies need to stay, what is destructive, what is constructive in your life. It's also wanting order back after a period of chaos. So this devil is bringing chaos. I also feel like you need to see that. That yes, it's tempting offer, but it can bring chaos in your life. It could just keep you out of balance, out of focus. So hopes and fears. What you may be holding on to in terms of hopes and fears. The 3 of Coins. So you want as well, for some of you, this may not resonate for all, but you may have wanted this person's attention. You wanted the attention that they've given you, or just the company that they've shown you. You know, if it's a feeling of wanting what was in the past, this could be what you may be holding on to. You know, recognition, some form of recognition for all the hard work. Some of you felt like you invested so much, and so you deserve to have the outcome because you've been making a lot of sacrifices. Okay? But the Emperor is saying, don't be afraid to build on a new foundation. Alright? Decide on it now. Otherwise, this might be making everything else that wants to come in your life, you know, be delayed. There are new blessings that want to come in. The possible outcome, the probable future, the 4 of Coins. So you're going to reach a point of stability is what the cards are saying. Heart and mind are both aligned, because you could still be feeling conflicted at the moment. Now, the 3 of Coins also suggests that if this is not a romantic situation, it could even be friends that you thought were people that you thought were allies, were friends, and there was a sense of wearing a false mask, hidden motivation, like I said in the beginning. But the way that they approach you is, you know, giving you sweet messages. You thought that they were your friend, but you need to really exercise discernment and learn from the past experience, right? The Emperor, when this shows up in a reading, you guys really need to double up the protection, because somebody is up to no good with the devil. They have not necessarily caused physical harm on you guys, but emotional or spiritual injury. So we don't want that, okay? Now, 4 of Coins, stability, is also saying here to be cautious. Okay, create boundaries. Why is the devil here, please, for Sagittarius? We have the Quest card. Somebody's in a mission here. They are in a mission. All right. I also feel like they're showing you, you are seeing both sides. You're seeing duality. All right. And I feel like the choice is definitely yours. Either keep going in this direction or make a decision to fully cut this out of your life. Okay. Why is the 4 of Coins here, please? Perception. It all starts with the mind. And that's why the Queen of Swords is saying your perception about this may be distorted or has been distorted in the past. You need to have a change in your mindset. The butterfly animal totem here is saying you need to embrace the change. You are also a change person. Change circumstance. And who you thought this was is no longer who you thought they were. Okay, let's see. Why is the 2 of Swords here, please? Balance card. So not be biased. Make a decision that's not just biased on how you feel, how you're really drawn towards this, but appropriate decision. What is your final advice for Sagittarius, please? What is your final advice for Sagittarius? We have health. I also got this card for Scorpio. It says, I will honor the physical vessel that enshrines my soul. So this as an advice is to make healthier decision. All right. It's to honor yourself, your mental, emotional, and physical body. I feel like it's about avoiding harmful substances and energies to get back in alignment. Okay. This may even apply to, you know, aspect of ourselves, situations that we hold on to. Says here, your body is your temple and you are responsible for its care. You have chosen to incarnate in this physical dimension to learn certain lessons, and if you don't maintain the physical vehicle that your soul has chosen, then you are sabotaging your own plan. Your health is a vital element for your soul's progress, and you should never take it for granted. Be sensible about nourishment and exercise. You could be a sensitive being who must be conscious of your surroundings because you can easily be drained by people. Exactly. By places or things. Always make a ritual of protection and cleansing before you work. This card may also signify a desire to assist other beings through physical or emotional healing work. You may be involved professionally in the medical fields, bodywork, or psychiatry and counseling, or maybe you're just a good listener who possesses sage advice. If you or someone you know inherited a congenital disease, past life work may be of some benefit. Yes, so it's all about getting back on stability, health-wise, okay? What is healthy for you? Taking stock, taking inventory. So this is your reading, Sagittarius. Please let me know if this resonates down in the comment section. I would truly appreciate that. Thank you so much for your time. I'm sending you love and light, and namaste.